So, I have a half century of regrets, mistakes, things I did good, things I did right, but failures, lots of failures. And, you know, that stuff can eat at you. It really can. And it was starting to eat at me. And that was partially why I recently got divorced 2 years ago. I think it's less than 2. And I had a job for 34 years. It just didn't really go anywhere. It was good company, good people. Nothing wrong with that. But I was working all the time. Not doing enough, not spending enough time with my family and my wife and all that. And I got stuck into materialism. I was collecting really expensive toys and stuff. Because when you have money and no time, what else do you do? You buy things. So so what I do, once I got divorced, once my wife left me, I had to change everything, and I got rid of most of my material possessions. And my daughter was off in college, and she's doing great. She's just awesome, taking care of herself. And I didn't have anything else, that I had to really do. So I left my job and got on the trail. Left my job of 34 years, and you think you have some sort of attachment to a company or a job, or anything. You really don't. I mean, some people do. Some people have a financial investment maybe, but in the end you don't. None of that stuff's yours. None of the direction they're going is not your direction. And me leaving didn't change anything. So I've got this all these fear, regret, anxiety. I had terrible anxiety. I had terrible social anxiety. I just couldn't meet people. I didn't want to go into places with a lot of people. It was getting bad. And I always had this trip in the back of my mind. Never thought I could do it. And you get to a place where you really don't have anything to lose. But everything to gain, Sorry, I'm back. I've just been really emotional since my divorce now. But, so, I do have things to lose, I have relationships and stuff, I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that. Nobody's waiting for me. But, so, this ties into why I'm Mr. Underhill. And if you think back to the movie, I'm not going to touch on the book. The book's a little different. And it's kind of a long story where the word name Underhill came from. It's very interesting. I just love the Tolkien universe. It's awesome. But in the movie, and I'm going to make this, this is going to be very general, so don't flame me. But in the movie, Gandalf told Frodo, when Frodo accepted the responsibility of the ring, he told him to leave the Shire behind and leave the name of Baggins behind, and if he must give a name, give the name Mr. Underhill. And so Frodo had this this dark, powerful object that threatened to take control of him and take him to a terrible place. And that's what I felt like. With all the resentment and the regret, you know, felt like I did everything wrong. Let me interrupt this outpouring of emotion with a pile of bear shit. So my feeling on this trip was to take all that, like the ring, like Frodo, and take it to Mount Katahdin and just throw it off. But I think it'll be gone before I get there. I feel so much better already. I've changed a lot. I'm coming out of my shell. I like people more. I want to be around, well, actually I don't want to be around people that much right now, because people on the trail aren't very nice right now. But this is what I needed to do. I'm doing exactly what I needed to do. This is it. And I'm so lucky in a way that I came to a place to do it. And the other thing about Underhill is maybe J.R.R. Tolkien knew something, because Bilbo, when he started his journey, he was 51. Frodo, when he started, he was 51. Now, age is different for hobbits, but I'm 51. And I think it all just falls into place. And I got a long journey left. So we'll see. But I got a good feeling this is exactly what I need to do. So I have to make it to Katahdin. I have to. And like one of my favorite artists says, I just love this guy, David Cho. He says, don't leave anything in the tank. Don't leave anything for the ride home. Give it all the destination. That's what I'm going to do. So, hope you follow along. Because I'm sure it's going to get really hard. And there's going to be some things I have to overcome. And, well, that's the only way you can change, right?